And we're rolling. It's time for another bag of six. Fans of the show will recognize Mr. Kurtis Allen over here.
How's it going?
And today we are being joined by the legendary Paris food guy, the PFG, who it's been about a year or so. I started following on Facebook. I heard the lore and had to join in. Welcome, Paris food guy.
Hi, guys.
Now, do you prefer to be called Paris food guy, PFG? What is the nomenclature here?
Doesn't matter. PFG for short a lot of times.
All right, man. So let's get into the origin story a little bit. How did you become known as the Paris food guy?
Well, I was dating my wife at the time, and it was 4th of July. And I guess we just decided that social media needed some more fun. So I believe it was 4th of July of 2016. We started Paris Food Guy.
Awesome. And basically you just talk about your where you go eat and your dining habits from, I think I saw a healthy range there. I think you were from Indy to St. Louis and all there in between.
Yeah, wherever I go, I try to throw in where I can give a review or whatnot.
Well, today we're going to talk fast food burgers because it's a little bit more, universal. People can identify with it. But if someone happens to stumble upon Paris, where's the one place they must eat?
Well, we have several burger joints in town, but Kurtis would know Burger King is my all-time favorite.
That is true. Paris food guy is a fan of the Burger King, Chief. And if you're going to do something that's not, fast food in Paris, I think PFG might agree with me on this. You go Joe's Pizza, right? Isn't that the spot you got to go?
Of course.
Yeah. So,
are they thin, thick? What's their style? I've never had Joe's.
Yeah, it's thin, right? I mean, it's not
like Dell's thin, like a little thicker than like the cracker.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
I'm with you. All right, excellent. So I have a feeling there's going to be a few Burger King choices on your list. So that's good. I don't think we're going to overlap too much. So, all right, fantastic.
Well, just to, real quick story to let you know how much PFG loves Burger King. The last place we took him, by we, I mean his groomsmen before his wedding, on his wedding day, we went to Burger King before we went to the church. So
in the tuxes?
In the tuxes, sir. We rolled in looking sharp. In fact, the girl behind the counter goes, "Y'all look like you're going to a wedding." We're like, "No, we just really like Burger King."
It's just a formal event every time. You don't recognize it? Weren't you nervous of spillage? How did you bib up?
I ordered a sauceless Whopper. First time ever eating a sauceless Whopper, man.
Careful. Hold on,
we had what was the equivalent of a PFG diaper bag for him. We had towels and wet wipes and all sorts of stuff.
Back to back.
We just lost the two fronts this week, so it's big time.
Big time stuff.
$40 from a tooth fairy.
All right, man.
Tooth fairy getting expensive.
$40.
Yeah. The tooth fairy realized he had no cash in them. Except 20. So guess what? We're in trouble. But yeah, he's been rocking the Stranger Things for a few days here. He's got the dusty going. For some reason, he can whistle like a bird now, though, man. It's amazing. I don't know how that happened, but it's awesome. So yeah. All right, man. Yeah. So you had a whole kit ready for just in case. Did you have a spare shirt? Sauceless, man. So yeah, a dry Whopper.
Right. And you were very specific too, PFG. Like you did this thing with your hand and you went across the register and was like a sauceless Whopper, just like that. It was hilarious.
Yep.
You can at least go mayo. White on white doesn't show, right? You still might have a grease spot though. You did the right call, man. All right. So here we go. My guest always goes first. We're picking fast food burgers. Some of them can be, if it's a limited time option, those are still on the board because I've got a couple of those myself. One of my favorite burgers of all time. I don't know if it'll ever be back again, and it crushes my heart. or it can be in regular rotation, man. So with the first pick, and this is draft style, so if you take one, I can't. If I take one, you can't take it on your list as well. You are familiar with drafts because I believe we're all in the same fantasy football league, correct?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. I got third this year, man. I hung it. I placed. Kurtis got second.
I did. I dominated all year and then lost the championship game. So, yeah.
It happens, my friend. It happens. All right. With the first pick of the greatest fast food burgers in America, PFG, hit us with your first pick.
Double Whopper with cheese.
An American classic.
Strong pick. A hearty burger. Dense. Thick. You don't have to just for the audience at home, because if you start putting toppings on it and stuff, that might sway their thoughts of it. But if you're going to order your double Whopper with cheese, what do you typically get on it? Because, they're always have it your way there.
Yes, it is have it your way, but I have it the way that they originally have it.
Fully dressed, everything?
Yep. The lettuce, the pickle, the onion, the tomato, and the double patty.
Can someone educate me on flame broiling? Now that I'm talking to BK's number one fan here, what the hell is flame broiling? I see a grill, but to my understanding of broiling is like heat from above. So what the hell is flame broiling? I'm lost.
It just seems to get that little crust on the end of the burger, just a little bit.
All right.
You can't get that anywhere else.
That's right, Chief.
This is true.
Now, I didn't work at Burger King in high school, but I remember my sister did. And my sister Jamie explained that like the flame broiler, what it does, like they put the patty on almost like a conveyor belt or something like that.
Okay.
And it rolls through and the flames are on the top and the bottom and it heats it up. And that's how you get that perfect grill taste at Burger King. So excellent choice, PFG. I appreciate the double Whopper with cheese.
That's a strong pick. All right. My first pick, I'm going with my opinion of the best fast food burger in town or out and about. I'm going with Dave's Juicy Double from Wendy's. It's a hearty, thick. I think it's at least quarter pound for the double. It's juicy. It tastes equivalent to or better than Five Guys in my opinion, but Five Guys is eliminated because I don't consider them fast food. I consider them more fast casual because you have to go in and you have to wait. I appreciate getting a fresh burger made for me, but I don't have time. I like a drive-through. So yes, the Dave's Double is my favorite of all. Some of mine have a little bit more bells and whistles on them, but if I'm getting a straight burger, meat, cheese, bun, and I'll either go all the way like you do, or sometimes I just like to go lettuce, onion, ketchup, mayonnaise. That's like kind of my rock star vibe. That's my side piece. But yeah, the Dave's Double from Wendy's is the greatest fast food burger. I stand by that.
Thoughts on the Dave's Double, PFG?
What, Curtis?
Thoughts on the Dave's Double from Wendy's, PFG?
It's not my all-time favorite at Wendy's, but it's probably top 3 at Wendy's.
All right.
Okay.
I saw him like scratching. I thought he might have had it on his list there. So I was like, okay. All right. So yeah, Dave's Double. Pigtails. The Magic Coke machine. Get a Frosty if you want. I'm not trying to, include that in my pick, but yeah.
Well,
I know you hate Wendy's, Kurtis, so.
I do. It's personal. It goes back because I did work at a Wendy's in high school and they weren't very nice to me. The Wendy's, I'll say where. It was Wendy's in Marshall, Illinois. That's where it was. And they were not very nice to me or our friend Zach Merritt, PFG and I, our good friend Zach and I worked there at the same time. And they gave us a lot of crap, quite frankly, because we were from Paris. But so I hold that against all Wendy's now. Maybe once or twice a year, I'll have Wendy's, but I digress. Go on. PFG.
Did it come down from corporate? Like, hey, you guys,
You know what?
Paris folks.
There was a regional manager. I can't remember the guy's name, but he stood up for us. He stood up for Zach and I. and had a talking to with some of the staff about how they were treating us. Like, we didn't file a formal complaint, so I don't know where that came from, but he had our back.
I don't think this is Dave or Wendy's fault here. I think that's just, local employees. But hey, man, stick to your guns, Kurtis. I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, go Tigers.
All right. So, all right. Dave's double off the board, double whopper off the board. We're going doubles. What is your next pick, PFG?
My pick is also another double because I obviously like meat, especially the beef, but double quarter pounder.
Oh, man.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Is there another quarter pounder you know of?
No. No.
Oh, yeah. I went there.
I remember the first time it came out and I got one, and like the thud, it was like they put it in the bag, and that was back when you could still supersize it. So of course I did. Yep. And they handed it to me and dropped it on the counter, and it was like audible, like boom, boom. It's like, oh shit. This is a half pound of meat in here. I just did the math in my head, but yeah. And I like that they have the bigger onions. Like most McDonald's burgers, the smaller ones have like the tiny, tiny dice, which I'm not mad at. But the QPC and the DP, I can't even, PFG, D, QPC, I got all kinds of acronyms in my head. They have the chunkier onions, kind of like the McRib, like the bigger onions, man. Mm-hmm. So that's what I dig about that. All right, man. How many DQPCs have you tackled in one sitting, PFG?
Well, I'm not very good at challenges, so I just try to stick to one.
All right.
I got to keep my figure.
True. You got a Diet Coke on the side, did you, with that one?
I don't normally drink Diet. It's usually just regular Coke, cherry Coke.
Fantastic. All right, man. I respect that. That's a good pick. I do have a couple of McDonald's options in here. So, yeah. All right. Now I'm going to go. I went straight burger for my first one. So, my second one, I'm going to pick a few of those bells and whistles I've been talking about, and I'm going to go to Steak and Shake. And my favorite menu item at Steak and Shake is the Frisco Melt. And it's basically Swiss cheese, American cheese on sourdough. Their sauce is still kind of a mystery. Some people think it's Thousand Island. There's definitely more of like a French in there too. I don't know. I haven't dissected it. I might have to work on that. But pro tip, if you're going to drive-through for Steak and Shake, preheat your oven before you leave. Go to the drive-through, come back, because as hard as you try, your fries will always be cold because they got the tiny ones, which I love. And the only thing that can dent the armor of a Frisco Melt if it's too soggy. It's the only thing that can hurt it. So you throw all of it on a pan at 375 for about 3 minutes. Maybe flip it once just to make sure both sides are extra crispy. And that's where it's at. So, yeah, Frisco Melt from Steak and Shake, my friends, number 2.
Definitely the best burger at Steak and Shake, in my opinion. I like that pick, Ryan. Good choice.
Thank you. And even though, it's got the sauces and cheeses and stuff, there's no lettuce, it doesn't need all the dressing, man. The dressing it's all right there. It's packed in tight, man. But, yeah, crispy is key. Like, if I'm eating inside the restaurant back when you still could, I would send that bastard back if it was a little too soggy for me. I don't know what they did to it in the meantime between there and getting back to me, but it was crispy. So, all right, we got 2 down. Hit me with that expert third pick, PFG.
The Baconator, and not the son of Baconator. You're going to go. You might as well go all out. Get the real one, the Baconator.
All right. Describe for me the Baconator in all of its glory, because I am loosely familiar.
Meat, cheese, bacon, more meat, more cheese, more bacon.
How many slices are we talking? If it's called the Baconator, I better come correct with this. How many slices of bacon are on the Baconator?
I think it's really 3 because I think they put them.
Yeah, you cut them up.
They cut them up in half and put them on there, I think.
Okay.
So you're really getting like 3 pieces.
Okay.
2.5 to 3.
Yeah.
All right. Because that's one of my qualms with fast food bacon, man. It's either good or it's really bad. And you know, when you got too many, I hate getting the pull and then the whole slice comes out with it. That'll just ruin your day, man. Like I hate when that happens. All right, and then son of bacon. So is the Baconator the size of a Whopper, or is it just a little bit smaller than that, or what? Because if there's a son, how small is the son?
The son's kind of like their junior Whopper.
Okay. I tried it once. Very tasty burger. Very tasty burger. I don't go to BK that much. That's on me, you know. I see the look of judgment from Kurtis over there. He texts me.
I'm not judging. No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, man. You judge my lack of. We have a BK Wendy's battle quite a lot. I understand.
Yeah, this is true. There is one burger. I don't want to get anybody. I don't want anybody pick ahead, but there's no spoilers. But there's one I'm waiting for off the BK menu that hasn't happened yet. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm surprised I haven't heard it yet, but I'm gonna go on. You guys go ahead.
It would be very Shyamalan if I pulled it, because I do have one on my list, but it's just not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
It's not a top. Okay.
It's still in the oven. All right. For my third pick, which route to go here? I know I'm going to catch shit for this one, but I don't care. It's a very polarizing burger. People love it or hate it, but those that love it, I buy the frozen ones even. I can eat 12 to 16 at a sitting. I'm picking the White Castle slider for my number 3 pick. Yeah. He's looking at his list. I know it was on there, PFG. I know it was. But yeah, maybe it's because we don't have one here locally that it's an extra treat. Maybe it is the fact that I don't see any other frozen fast food burgers in the grocery store. Do you? Anyone?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was when that made that movie where Harold and Kumar go to Burger King. Oh, no, wait, they didn't. White Castle. It's legendary. It's open late. It's tasty. It's unique. Steamed. Delicious. You can rip them up and you can even make your Thanksgiving stuffing with that as the base. The recipe's out there. Look into it. It's fantastic. So yeah, they have a jalapeno version. I'm picking the traditional, but you know, they have a jalapeno version that's just got that extra kick to it. White Castle slider, man, number 3.
Go ahead, PFG. Give them your thoughts. I can't even with this one.
I'm not a big White Castle guy unless it's 3 a.m. I don't care.
True.
They put holes in their burger. I mean, I want the meat.
They do.
White Castle is not for me.
But they're like 30 cents each. So I mean, you can get as many as you like. A sack of 10's like $3.60. I mean, like,
it's a terrible thing if you're on the keto diet.
That's for sure. There's not much meat on there. That's true. Because I have been known to like subvert some buns and like double and triple them up, you know, peel them all off, stack the patties and make like a large one. But yeah, you're much closer, man, because you're closer to Indiana. So you have much access to
it's true
to White Castle than I do. That's like if I'm out of town and it's within range, I'm getting it. So yeah. And I buy the frozen ones, man. I wrap them in paper towels. I microwave them. I have a whole routine going. They're not as good, but they scratch my itches. So yeah, that's where I'm at, number 3. Speaking of fried onions, Kurtis just looks like he smelled a bunch by my pick.
Oh, dude. Oh man, Kel loves White Castle, and that's one of those things. Like if we go up to Chicago or something like that to visit family and friends, or if we go to a concert or something after the concert, I know she's gone to the late night munchies. Like, let's go to White Castle, and I'm all right, but otherwise, I can't do it, man. I'm with PFG unless it's 3 a.m. and we're coming home from a Metallica show and we got a bunch of beer in us or something like that. I'm good on the White Castle, but show them how it's done. PFG, hit him with number 4.
I would have to say, I guess I'd go with the Big Mac, special sauce.
The king, ironically, but they did come up with their version. What was that? The Big King.
The Big King, yeah.
No, the Big Mac's legit, dude. Especially it was bold for them to come out with a burger with no ketchup on it.
Yep.
And the bun in between. Purveyors of that. Who was doing that before? No one.
Nobody.
Now, did you try when they did the 3 different sizes? Because for a while they had like the Grand Mac or something in like the little
Grand Mac, or yeah.
Yeah, they had the Grand Mac.
It was like a cheeseburger, the normal one, and then they had like almost quarter pounder size like one as well. Did you dip your toe in that pool?
I might have tried it once, but it was just a little too much for me. Too big of a burger, too big a sandwich.
Too big
at the
for
time.
PFG.
It was just a little too big, I thought.
I've seen some of the burgers on your page, man. Some of them look like manhole covers. Don't tell me that the Grand Mac was too much burger for you, sir. I'm not buying it. Some of those pub burgers, like from local bars or something you've been on, it's like, whoa. And I know you had to, I'm trying to think, the Moon Glow, I think, is one that has a big burger. I know you had to have eaten a burger at the Moon Glow. In Danville? No? I'm trying
not the Moon Glow.
Yeah, man.
What is the one in Danville you've had, Chief?
Grossburger.
Grossburger. There you go.
That's legit. That's my first choice if I'm going there. But if I'm sitting at a pub, check out the Moon Glow sometime. They have that, and they have fried pickles in spear shape, which I never see. I'm used to the slices, but they have them in long spears, which I thought was very unique.
He's writing that down. I can tell.
Take that down. Take that.
That's not, yeah. He's not checking his list of burgers. He's writing down pickle spears, deep fried, Chief.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So my number 4. All right. I'm going to take us to Culver's, famous for their butter burgers, which are a tasty treat. But if I'm going off my path, I like to go there when they have their Pretzel House pub burger is my jam there. It's a pretzel bun. It's got the melted Wisconsin cheddar cheese sauce. It's got pickled onions on there. And it's kind of got like a horseradishy type of sauce that I haven't quite identified yet. They don't ever come up off with secrets, man. So, and I don't really do research. So it's all there. But yeah, the hearty pretzel bun, not many places do that. I was jacked when they did it. I went out and got it. Did not disappoint. Was healthy. The pretzel bun stands up to sog and all those sauces and stuff. It held firm. Get a side of curds with that. Dancing. Might have been one of the last fast food meals we actually had, Kurtis.
That's true. Yeah. Right before COVID. It was like 3 weeks before COVID. You and I went to Culver's in Champaign over by Memorial Stadium. Yeah.
I always get the pub burger, but it's seasonal. Yep. They don't always have it. Have it. So that pisses me off. But that's the jam. Take note on that one, PFG.
I got it.
You've had it or you noted it?
I don't go to Culver's much, but
I don't either.
I always try something new when I go in there.
Yeah, they got a solid pot roast sandwich. That's solid there. They got a great fish sandwich too. It's like walleye or something, man. It's like big and straightforward. So yeah, I usually mostly because they don't have my burger there. So it's like, well, let me dance on the rest of the menu then because you don't have my burger ready. All right, so where are we at? That was 4. So are you up to 5 now? We're getting down on the list, man. How many more items does BK have?
I got next on my list is the double stack.
Double stack from Wendy's.
Yep.
Yeah. The shrunken version of my number 1.
Didn't that have some sort of sauce on it, PFG?
Just ketchup, mustard, I believe.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Maybe a little mayo.
You can get what you want on it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's Wendy's. I wouldn't know.
That's their of value meal burgers, like bang for the buck, man. That's a healthy burger for like the price. I think it's like 1 and change. I don't know, $1.39, something like that. But it'll get you there, man. Again, fresh, juicy, delicious, square. Why square? Nobody knows, but it works. Do you just get it straight on, man? Like Ron Swanson style?
Yep, just wherever it comes, bring it to me.
Nice, yeah.
I'm not a picky guy.
I'll get a couple of those in a 5-piece, man, and get out of there for like $4, and it's just like I'm good. Get some of their Swasum sauce, even though I hate to say it, I like to get it.
So, do they still have the Swasum sauce? I wouldn't know.
Last I checked, I don't know. It's been probably close to a year now, but they have the spicy sriracha and Swassum. Swassum kind of tastes like melted chili cheese Fritos to me. So that's kind of what I dig about it. I've never seen anything else like it. But they made a couple menu items with that on it too, but I never really got to those because it's tough for me to, break my stride. All right.
I'm still waiting on one from you guys. It hasn't happened. A specific style of burger that hasn't happened. But
and for everybody pounding their keyboard at home, waiting for me to select In-N-Out, it's an amazing burger, but it's not Central Midwest, so I eliminated it from my personal list. Fantastic, double animal style. Speaking of styles, man, delicious.
Yep.
But I'm not going there. I won't blame you if you take it, PFG. But yeah, it's just not local.
I've never had In-N-Out. I haven't been out west that much, but I understand. I hear it's wonderful.
It's fantastic. It's so fresh. Like their service there is really what hammers it home. Because they are churning and burning, and the stuff comes out like you can burn yourself. That's how hot those burgers come out, man. It's fantastic. But yeah, I was waiting. I could hear the screams at home. Like, why is somebody? No, it's not. It's not happening. Not on this draft. I'm going Midwest style. I'm going to pick my burger that has been eliminated. And last time I talked to franchise owners even at McDonald's to say, bring this back. They said, we're not sure. It didn't do very well around here, even though I was eating roughly 4 to 6 of them a week.
No way.
When I was at the radio station, I'd go get 2 of them in a water when they were available. I affectionately call them the Pinot Dub, known as the Jalapeno McDouble, which was their normal 2 stacks, but they had white cheddar on it.
Yep.
They had raw jalapenos, like pickled or raw, whatever. And then they had crunchy, deep fried jalapeno chips, and then like a white sauce that gave like a vague, like Philly cheesesteak almost feel to it. Like it was, none of their other menu items has used that sauce before or after, but man, I gained like 15 pounds like when they were in circulation because I can't get enough Pinot Dubs. And if I ever see, when they tried a chicken one, wasn't as good. I eat like maybe 4 a week, but the burger was where it was at. So the Jalapeno McDouble, the Pinot Dub is my pick.
Man, that was good. I do remember knocking a few of those back at the radio station during lunchtime with it. Man, I do. Yeah, I didn't even realize they were gone. I mean, because it's limited time, so it just kind of comes and goes. But you're right. Oh man, I missed that burger.
It's a fantastic burger, man. That was one of the best creations they've had ever.
Did you ever indulge in the Pinot Dub PFG?
Nope.
Are you a spicy
guy?
Not a big jalapeno guy, but
I
gotta be in the mood for jalapenos.
Do you like heat though, like wings or?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just not the actual flavor of the Pinot.
Yeah.
All right. What's your go-to wing order? Are you a B-Dubs guy?
Yeah, I'm B-Dub guy.
What's your go-to?
I usually just get the honey barbecue, or I can go medium.
Mango habanero?
No, just a regular medium.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you said mango. I'm like, oh shit, that's
no.
a good kind of heat.
No, wait. Now we have PFG here. PFG, ranch or blue cheese for your wings?
Ranch, but I only use ranch for dipping. Like I don't put it on salads or anything else. It's just
that's right.
Ranch is only for dipping.
That's right. Oh yeah, chief.
It was intended for blue cheese. That's how it was invented. The wings were invented with blue cheese. That was the original recipe from Buffalo, New York, man. The flavor profile is made for blue cheese.
You heard from PFG.
That's true. All right, man. I do ranch for my fried foods. If anything's fried, from onion rings to whatever, man. Even Esquire downtown has fried broccoli. It's fried, so I'll still eat it, but especially with ranch. All right, man. So I think it's back to you. Is this the final pick? Is this the final pick?
I think so.
I think so.
Really? Wow.
It's already number 6.
Yeah.
Holy cow. We should go for 12 then if we got, we're flying through here with you guys. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just here for commentary, but go on PFG.
Number 6 for me, I would go with Hardee's 2/3 thick burger.
Yeah.
Nope.
Defend your pick, Chief. Tell them more
I'm
about
mad
the
at Hardee's. I'm irritated at Hardee's right now, but they're fresh and they're good. You got to wait a minute, but it's worth the wait.
All right.
I'm mad at them because they did the prime rib burger.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
when they were advertising prime rib burger, for a long time. They put a burger and then they put prime rib on top, and it come with grilled onions. Well, no, I ordered one, and it come with raw onions, and the onions was way too strong. I couldn't even hardly eat it. I was so mad.
Oh man.
The PFG is upset with Hardee's.
Yeah. But
I still put you on the top 6.
Yeah, man. No, switching grilled to raw onions, man. That'll kill your meal. That's one of the only reasons I went to Sox games, was just because they had the sausages with the grilled onions, man, and it cost like $6, and you could sit anywhere you want. They suck. But other than that,
they suck.
It won't age well. They're gonna have probably a great season this year. So
oh yeah, they're probably gonna win the World Series now, but
it's coming back on me. But
yeah.
No, all right, man. I lost Hardee's when they switched to the thick burger style. I'm a marketing guy. I did not like the wet mouth sounds that they made in all the commercial. It was always like, it's like, dude. And there was always a dab of ketchup falling or something. It was always real sloppy, which I'm okay with that. I'll get messy. I'll get in. But I liked the original Monster Burger before they went thick burger style. They also had the 8 pieces, well, probably 4 halves. And yeah, man, I'd crush those all day. I like the original burger recipe. They lost me at thick burger. So I still love their breakfast sandwiches. I love their fried chicken strips, which you also have to wait for because they make those fresh. Those will get you, but never really gotten into thick burgers. I might have to come back around again, especially if they bring out prime rib. I'm sorry they messed yours up, dude, because I feel like that should be the pick, man.
Yeah, it was very irritating.
How was the actual meat, though? Did you pull off some of the prime rib meat that they had on top?
It was good. It was just the onions just ruined everything.
Yeah.
Especially when you see a picture of it on the side of the building and it has grilled onions and you get raw onions, it just really irritates you.
No. That's horrible. All right. Down to my last one.
You're really thinking.
Yeah, I got a few that are like, I got all my favorites, so I'm happy. So now when we get in this spot, there's a couple I'm going for, but I think in honor of PFG, I'm going to take my Burger King choice.
Oh, I know what it is.
When it was introduced back when I was in high school, so we're talking early to mid 90s here. No, mid to late 90s. I'm not that old yet. It was on a longer bun, kind of like the original chicken sandwich. My normal order was either original chicken sandwich or normal double cheeseburger. That never changed. And then one day, the rodeo was in town, baby.
The rodeo burger.
And they put, on top of my cheeseburger, they put fried onion rings and barbecue sauce and put it on a long bun. But I'll eat even the small ones, the value style ones, whatever. Whenever the rodeo's in town, that's when Ryan goes back to BK. So I'm taking the rodeo burger with my number 6 pick, man. That's my jam.
Love it. Love that pick. Love everything about it.
Yeah.
PFG, was it the Rodeo King? Is that the one you and I, we went, I can't remember last time you and I had Burger King, Chief, but it was when they had the Rodeo King. It was like their double Whopper with cheese, but it had the onion rings and the barbecue on it. And that thing was just fantastic.
Yeah. Been a while.
I'll celebrate any size of that burger. Yeah, definitely. Long, short, round, big, small. Yeah, give me that. Their barbecue sauce is unlike anything else, man.
Do you guys know, a little trivia, who was the first fast food place to do a Western style, like barbecue, onion ring, cheeseburger?
No.
The answer is Rally's, my friend. Rally's did it first.
Man.
Which is why that one is my favorite of all the Western I'm a little sad there were no Rally's Burgers mentioned, so I'd like to get a little Rally's plug in there.
When's the last time you've seen a Rally's, man?
Oh man, there's Rally's in Terre Haute. Tell them, Chief. Tell them, PFG.
There's 2.
Mm-hmm. Used to be like 4.
There's 2 in Terre Haute. There's one by the courthouse and then one down on the south end across the street from the mall or so. Or what used to be the mall. It's not really a mall anymore.
No.
It's more of an antique store with shops.
That's what they should label from here on out now. It's an antique store with shops, man. All right, I haven't been to a Rally's in forever, man. I'm writing that down.
If I go to Rally's, it's the Big Buford for myself.
Oh, the Big Buford's good. Big Buford. That's it. My dad loves the Big Buford. That's his go-to when we go to Rally's. So,
is that like the Big Mac? It's got some dressing on it, or no?
It's got everything, doesn't it, Chief? What's all? I mean, it's got like bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, the whole deal, pickle. Isn't that the Big Buford doubles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were we missing? You kept saying for rounds, Kurtis. I can't believe this hasn't gone yet. I can't believe this.
That was it. I was waiting on the rodeo burger. I was waiting on the Western kind of thing to pull. But I would like to throw out one more. You mentioned the Pinot Dub. The superior version, of course, is the Dairy Queen flamethrower, sir.
I knew you.
I said it. It's the Dairy Queen flamethrower.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's got buffalo sauce on it, sir.
No. The chicken strip basket's what you get at DQ and nothing else.
Flamethrower.
Comes with gravy, sir, and Texas toast. Chicken strip basket's where it's at, dude.
All right.
That's right. I'm with Ryan on that.
Oh, snap. That's great. It's like extra. It's like it was a side of gravy. Where else do you get a side of gravy, Kurtis, at a fast food restaurant? Where?
I can't think of one place other than Dairy Queen.
Exactly. All right, PFG, hit me up with some. Or no, wait. Do you have any honorable mentions on your list that didn't get going? Do you have any burgers you had just in case I stole all of yours? You just picked 6 and you knew you had them, huh?
I just picked 6.
Perfect. I also had the, which I think has just recently come back, the Sonic Queso Burger. If anybody's had that yet, it's a tasty burger. They got green chilies on there with a nice zesty queso cheese and I think maybe mayonnaise. Something about it just works. More Sonic breakfast guy, but yeah, I'll dip into the lunch menu every now and then. And I was gonna pull some old school Mickey D's ones that they had a cheddar melt way back in the day, early 90s, that grilled onions, cheddar sauce on it. Had kind of like a wheat type of bun on it though. It was weird, but it slapped. I like that. And they had an Arch Deluxe when I was in college when they were trying to pull a grown-up style menu.
Yeah.
That's my big thing about McDonald's. Other than the Big Mac, you don't really get lettuce on anything unless like you make them. So it was like I was jacked when they came out with one like lettuce and tomato and everything on it. So yeah, the Arch Deluxe was high on my list. And that's about it, man. All right. So food recommendations across your belt of eating area here, PFG. What do you got for the fans listening at home? Where's some of the best places you've eaten in this past year or two, or since 2016 when you started the Facebook account?
Overall?
Yeah, give us some recs. We got a lot of guys around the Midwest listening to this right now, so it could be in their neck of the woods if it's not mine. But I plan on getting out of town again here soon.
Like I mentioned, Grossburger up at Tilton is the best. They got double pizza burger, and it's awesome.
Describe that for the folks at home. What's on the pizza burger?
It's just meat, mozzarella cheese, and sauce.
Just pizza sauce.
It's great. And bring your significant other and share a fry because they give you tonnage.
Nice. All right. So outside of the burger realm, what is some of your favorites over in the area, man? Any sit down eats? Any fried chicken? What's good over on the east side?
Well, I'm not really thinking straight because I was just thinking about burgers, but caught me off guard there, Ryan.
That's all right, man. I like that
Curtis is rolling.
I like that you're that hyper focused on this.
Curtis told me it's just burgers, man. Just burgers.
Wait a minute.
It's true. It's true. That's all it is. That's all we drafted. That's my bad. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I did warn. I said, Ryan, the less thinking PFG has to do, the better here. So don't try to put him on this. And he put you on the spot. I knew you were going to be laser focused on the burgers, and he tried to go fried chicken. So that's his fault. Hey, are you wearing your PFG shirt?
Yes, I am.
What?
I travel for the food, PFG. That's what my shirt says.
Yeah.
Shit. Are those for sale somewhere, or is that just a one of a kind?
I'm trying to get somebody to make me a logo, but hadn't happened yet.
Can you help him, Ryan? Can you help facilitate that somehow?
I can. My Adobe skills are kind of new, but I can whip something together, man. I'm working on that now.
I've been waiting on mine since Christmas. I was told I was going to get a PFG shirt for Christmas. That hasn't happened yet. So,
all right,
unfortunately, not.
Thanks for coming on, guys. Find Paris Food Guy on Facebook if you want to learn more about the eats of the Midwest, man. All right. I appreciate you guys coming on. Have a great rest of your day.
all right, man.